You're on.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Aurora, and I am with Ohm Healing Center here in Boston. And I'd like to welcome Dr. Kurt Woellar. He just gave an excellent presentation for Great Plains Laboratory on organic acid testing. Dr. Woellar, thank you for the excellent presentation.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Would you like to give us your 3 key points of today's presentation?
The organic acid test is a really important test for really anybody dealing with chronic health issues, whether it's chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, gut problems, mental health challenges. If it's a parent with a child, a special needs child, it's a test to be done. I think the key points is understanding that the organic acid test can pick up on a lot of different types of toxins. Candida would be number 1. So many of those types of conditions can be either caused or worsened by a candida, a yeast overgrowth, because of the toxins that it produces. And the OAT test is going to be more comprehensive to be able to detect the presence of yeast than a blood test or a stool test. Okay, so that's point number 1. If you're going to be looking for those problems, the OAT is essential. The other point is the organic acid test also detects toxins to different types of bacteria that again often are missed on stool testing and even blood testing. Clostridia bacteria we talked a lot about, and all of those conditions are often worsened. Matter of fact, there's autoimmune disorders, as we mentioned, like rheumatoid arthritis, that could be affected as well. So anybody dealing, again, with chronic health challenges needs the OAT, because you absolutely have to rule out the presence of Clostridia, because it'll just make everything worse. And then there are other types of metabolic toxins. Oxalates play a large role. The organic acid test from Great Plains is the only test on the market that incorporates the oxalate information with those yeast and bacterial toxins. And oxalates are important because they form these crystals that can create arthritic pain, joint pain, muscle pain. And so again, that has to be analyzed through the organic acid test. And I'm going to make one more point, okay, because there's a lot of other types of markers that can be detected from the organic acid test. Nutritional imbalances, other toxins, this thing called mitochondria that tends to be a problem in people who have chronic fatigue. You see it a lot with special needs kids. The OAT is the most comprehensive way of analyzing all of that to get a real clear picture of what needs to be done now if you've got yeast or you've got Clostridia or you've got oxalates. The cool thing too is it's a urine test. It doesn't require blood, so it's generally easy to get done with kids, and adults can do it as well. And it's something that I use so much, is why we're doing these seminars. So I would really encourage anybody you're working with to come in and get that test done.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.